And she was like, she like grabs me by the arm all hard, and she's like, "Let's go." And Aaron walks out, and I look back at them, and I was like, I'm sorry, like I'm so sorry." And they're like, "No, it's fine, it's fine." And like, but that made me think of that because I really wanted to just leave her behind in that moment, just walk away, just like. And it's so hard. It's so funny to think about Aaron trying to be intimidating at Meow Wolf, walking out of a freezer, It's so funny just to imagine. And get mad when people take. Yeah. I know, dude. And you're probably making the stupidest face.
I got.
Greg.
I had a fucking funniest story. So I was at the mall one time. We were standing at Boba Tea. I was with Mina. And because she wanted to get a drink, so I was like, whatever, we'll get a drink real quick before we dip. I forgot what I was doing that day, but these girls are in front of us, right? Like, I don't know, maybe like 15. And there's money on the floor, right? Like, I think like maybe $4, right? And this girl's looking at it, right? And they just stare at it. So I look at the girl, and I look at the money, because no one's fucking taking it. So anyway, I beat her ass. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so she gets her drink. So she she gets her drink, right? And I walk up and I put my foot over the money because I didn't think the girl noticed she dropped it. So this gets better. So I go under, I put the money up. I'm like, yo, I just got $4, and I stick it in my pocket. And the girl, like, I guess the girl's friend is looking at me. And I'm like, oh, whatever, $4. So anyway, we walk out of the mall, right? And I have my hoodie on because it was like cold. And we're walking out, and this fucking girl comes out, like, I don't know, maybe 15, like, in the parking lot, comes out. Do you take her? Do you take our money, you fucking stealing bitches? And I just fucking turn around with my hoodie. I was like, yo, this is just $4. She's like, yeah, you take my friend's money, you fucking bitch. That's mine. I was like, well, you fucking just looked at it. You could have grabbed it. Like, you said, yo, that's my friend's money. I would have given it to you. And she was trying to start shit. And I just turned around and I just started running to my car. She was like, you fucking stealing bitches. I just started running to my car. I was like, hurry up, get in. I just fucking reversed and fucking got it. It was so funny. Get it. Like, I thought that girl was just gonna like fucking like have her homeboys come out of nowhere and I was gonna have to beat some 8-year-old's ass for his fucking money. It was I mean, it was so dumb. Like she just walked, like she literally watched me pick up the money. We leave, and she's like, "You stole my friend's money, you fucking bitch!" And there's like all the 3 girls standing behind the one girl. I'm like,
my worst
do you want your
mall story.
You want your $4 back?
My worst mall story ever was in middle school, and I was meeting friends at Coronado. That's the other one, right? Because Cottonwood is ours.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was meeting some friends over at Coronado, and I get there, and I was there for maybe about 5 minutes, and they make me go into some girl store because they're girls, and so they're like, hey, we need you to do me a favor. I need you to stuff this bra in your shirt and wear it so that we can steal it. And I was like, no, because it's very obvious that I am not a girl, and I don't have titties, so they're gonna know. they were like, "Ugh, fine, whatever, we'll do it." And they put it in their bag. And I find out after 5 minutes of being there, 5 minutes, that they had been stealing a bunch of stuff at the mall. Like a bunch of stuff at the mall. Like a lot. And um we go around to a few more stores and they're still stealing shit, man. Like still. And we get to this one store and this lady's following us around the store and I'm like, dude, we're fucked. Like they're like, what? I'm like, she's watching us. They know. And they're like, no, they don't know. And they're stealing shit and this lady's watching them do it. And we go to leave and the lady's like, excuse me guys, can you guys stop for a minute? And I was like, ooh shit, I fucking told you, bitches. Like I knew I was fine because I didn't steal jack. And so they call security and the security guards get there and it was me and 3 girls and the security guard was like, hey, I need you guys to empty out your purses and your pockets. And so I pull everything out of my pockets and of course I didn't drive at the time and all I had was my phone and my wallet. So I pull out my phone and my wallet and I'm like, that's all I got. And he's like, you swear to me, son? I was like, yeah, you can pat me down, I promise. And he's like, no, you're good. You're good to go then. And then this other girl poured out her purse and like makeup came out. So he thought that was already hers because it looked used. So he was like, all right, you're good to go. So me and this one girl got away with it, even though the one girl that got away with it shouldn't have because she stole the most, but that's fine. And I just remember them taking the 2 girls down and we're like, we have to go with them because they're our friends. So we're following security, taking these 2 girls in handcuffs, these 2 fucking middle schoolers over to the police station area. And I remember just sitting there looking at them and they're crying in the windows and everything because they thought they were like going to jail. And I'm like, damn son, like, I told your asses not to, and that was my worst mall experience because I was there for about 5 minutes, and then about 5 minutes after that, I found out 5 minutes in that they were stealing. About 5 minutes after that, they got caught, and I had to go home. So I was at the mall for a total of like 10 minutes, and that was the worst. And I remember I was anxious, and I didn't even do anything wrong. I said no. It was my worst mall experience ever. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, think I've only ever stolen one thing, like from a store, and it was because I really wanted that candy bar, and I put it in my. I think it was with you, Jesus. I think. I'm not sure. I think it was you and Colin. But fuck no, dude. Dude, that's so funny, like, to think of all the things we used to do. Like, not even just us together, but like even in like middle school or elementary school, like how much we've changed. Yeah. Like I remember being at like thinking about back to like elementary school, you know, playing with Legos and action figures, and now I'm sitting here looking at Leatherface holding a fucking gun and we're shooting people in video games. Like that was nothing I did in elementary school, and we're cussing and talked about all the bad shit we do. Like it's just so funny to think of the drastic change. Yeah, we're just talking about our best friend's monster cock.
Every
What the little kid me would be like, I have no clue what to talk about. I'm gonna go play with Legos. I remember my sister, I remember my older sister, she would like, she would say stuff like, when I think back to it now, like making like sex jokes to her friends or something, I'd be like, what does that mean? She'd be like, I'll explain it when you're older. Like, to think of all the jokes I missed and I thought it was something else. Like, they probably have made so many sex jokes and I thought it was about like toys or something. And I just think it's so funny that that's gonna have to be us with our kids. Like, we make jokes like that to each other, like sex jokes or something, and they're like, what does that mean? Just be like, oh, I'll tell you when you're older. Think about how many things you've been told, I'll tell you when you're older, and then you never find out because nobody fucking remembers. Imagine holding that in your head until you're older. Like, hey mom, when I was a kid you told me this, you were gonna tell me this when I was older, what is it?
right. Every single.
When can I have a girlfriend? Yeah, I was told I wasn't allowed to I wasn't allowed to date till I got to high school, and then I dated like 5 people in middle school and got in a lot of trouble every single time I did it. Why is there black shit coming off of me?
Oh, I thought you said, why is there a black chick coming off of me? I was like, oh shit.
Oh, dude, this girl hit me up on Facebook.
Mhm.
Actually pretty cute, but she's like this. She's like uber goth. It's not even fucking funny. She's so
Dude, this
goth.
fucking these. I'll fucking text these chicks, right? And they just fucking open my message like, I just want some pussy. Just give it to me. Give it to me.
I just want some pussy.
like, and it's like,
Give
you
me your
know, I'll be
pussy.
like, bro, I'll be like, oh, give me your fucking vagina now.
Dude,
No,
I've had those moments, dude, where I'm so fucking horny that I would say shit like that. Just like, give me some pussy, please.
god.
Oh, dude, that's so funny.